Remember, this war with Iran is going to end real soon. So says Donnie, since the whole thing began.
President Trump's ticks, if you will, has historically been 2 weeks. Anything has going to happen in 2 weeks, whether it's a plan or something is going to end or going to begin. That has been the case since the beginning of this war with Iran. Let's watch.
It's going to be finished pretty quickly.
I do see a deal in Iran, yeah.
Mr. President.
Could be soon.
We are going to finish the job, and we're going to finish it very fast. We're getting very close. I think it's close to over, yeah. I view it as very close to over.
I will say the war in Iran is going along swimmingly. We can do whatever we want. And it should be ending pretty soon.
It's going to end soon. So that's what the people are hearing, and it's not happening.
Because it never does. Donald Trump believes in his mind that if he tells you something is going to happen in 2 weeks' time, that's long enough for you in the 24-hour news cycle to forget he ever said that. So much is going to happen in 2 weeks that you're going to forget he said that. Remember how many things he said were going to happen in 2 weeks. Infrastructure, his healthcare plan, his taxes, a press conference on Melania's immigration status. Remember when he said that COVID was just a couple of people coming in from China and we were going to have that number down to 0 in a couple of weeks? Everything is 2 weeks with Trump because he believes you're dumb enough to forget he said it in 2 weeks' time. It's not happening. This has been going on since February. And every time he talks about it, it's going to wrap up real soon. And now today, he's folded again, and we're indefinitely extending the amount of time that we're going to block the Hormuz Strait and give them to come up with a plan to come to the table with. If Donald Trump tells you something is going to happen quickly, take it to the bank that it's not going to happen quickly. As a matter of fact, going back to that COVID statement when he said COVID was just a few people coming in from China and that he was going to get that number down to 0 in a couple of weeks, this Iran war might very well be the new COVID pandemic. He started out saying COVID was going to be down to 0 in this country in a couple of weeks. He started out saying this war was going to be done and over in a couple of weeks. And here we are, a month plus into it and over a month into it, almost 2 months into it, and no sign that it's letting up. Yeah, I get a feeling that this is going to be a war that's going to be going on a year and a half from now, and we're going to be hearing him tell us how it's going to wrap up real soon. Trust me, guys. They're going to cave any moment now. We're going to have that straight open. If Donald Trump tells you something is going to happen in 2 weeks' time, take all of your money and bet on the opposite.